Good morning, friends. It is a beautiful day out today. It is Mother's Day weekend. Yesterday I got my garden beds weeded. This morning I amended the soil, and I have to work in about an hour, but I thought I'd quick get out here and put just a few things in the ground. I thought I'm going to do my garden beds a little bit different. I'm going to be a little bit more organized this year. Right now I'm just going to put some purple snap peas up against the trellis here in this bed, and then I'm just going to fill the rest of this one with some carrots, and then I'm going to put some on the corners here. I'm going to put some herbs just to kind of as some deterrence of the bunnies. I'm taking down this little fence that's blowing down, and I'm just going to try to put some little deterrents up, and maybe just I don't know what I'm going to do for some fencing or maybe some chicken wire around part of it. But yeah, and so then on this side over here, which I'll show you later, I'm gonna put some more black fabric down and put my round things that my friend Christina got me. So right now it's Mother's Day weekend. I don't know what you guys have planned for Mother's Day, but I have adult children, and so they're celebrating with their wives. And so for me, I'm working, and this is my Mother's Day treat to myself, to just get out in the garden before work and get some things in. So I'm super excited, and I got the chickens out this morning, and I'm gonna just get this done and get on with my day. I'm not sure where you all live. Are you able to get stuff planted in the ground yet, or this weekend? Let me know. I'm going to sow my carrots kind of heavy here, because I want to make sure I have good success. And I know these carrots like lots of water. I did have good success growing my carrots last year, but they weren't quite big enough. I had a lot of mini carrots. So I am going to try to get them in a little bit earlier today and do some more of them. Good measure, we'll just get the ones that are in my hand. To be 80 degrees Fahrenheit here today, so it's just going to be a lovely weekend. So then over on this garden, I'm going to put some bush beans up against the trellis, and then some sweet turnips. I'm going to try to put those in the ground. I know my friends do that, so I'll do that over on this side. And then I'm going to water these in and call it just for today. And then if I have time on my lunch, I might just start bringing the other garden beds back and maybe get some garden fabric down on my lunch hour. So that will be a good day today, and then tomorrow morning before work I can come out and see what we can get done over there. All right, see you in a bit, guys. I'll let you know how my garden progress is coming. Okay, friends, so I got my seeds all in there. I'm just gonna water them in. And this one in the back, I just got those. I have to go back here a little bit so we can actually get the water in here. So in this garden bed, I got some carrots and some purple peas. And then in this one over here, I'm going to try a little experiment. So in the back, I got mostly the stringless bush green beans. And then I put just a couple of plants of the golden ones. And then I just did one row, literally like 5 plants of some sweet corn. I've never tried to grow it in a garden bed. I'm not sure if any of you have done that. Let me know. I don't know. I put just root vegetables in my ground. I might try to put a couple stalks in there, but I just like to keep them in the back, you know, because they grow tall. And then in the front here, I just put some of the silky turnips that I've never had success growing, but I do have some in a pot growing, and I want to try see if I can get them to grow in a bed by myself. So that is what I did this morning. I'm going to go in, get washed up, get ready for work, and we will continue with our gardening later. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be blessed. Hi friends, welcome to my humble homestead and spring gardening. So I would have loved to get a lot more done than I did. I did get the garden fabric laid down over on this side. I got holes drilled in these tubs. I got one filled. It took quite a lot more soil than I thought. I did put a little bit of paper in the bottom from packing paper that comes in my packages. I had gotten the two back beds on this side with seeds, and then over on the other side where the berry patches, I got 2 of the beds with seeds planted on that side. And then I'll show you what I did in the front. I got a little bit of the front done as well. But that's what I did this week. I would have loved to get the lettuce in because it's supposed to rain all the rest of the week. And tomorrow I have to take Mom to look at some places. We're trying to get her settled. But yeah. Anyway, so this is what I got done for spring garden start. And I am gutted. I have to go get ready for work. And with the smoke in the air is just taking me out. So that's what I got done now. See all these weeds along the fence? I got the outside done, but I haven't done the inside. It's all I can do today. So, you know, I got a lot accomplished, but I have a lot left to do. So, you know what? We'll get it done little by little, right? All right, thanks so much for watching. You guys like and share as you see my garden progress. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or I will look in my other sites too and answer those. Alright, so here's a look at the front, everybody. This was all a big weed patch, if you could remember. But here is my lilac bush I planted last year. There I did a little tiny one over here and it didn't survive. But this one is thriving, and so I weeded all of this and I mulched. Put a bunch of mulch down. Hopefully we can prevent the weeds as well. And then I put a couple little flowers in this one. I still have to do all these beds here. A couple here. And then, same over here. This is all a big weed mess. This is my other lilac bush that's doing great. I put 3 little flowers there. I'm drawing a blank right now because I'm so tired, so I can't. I want to think, are they azaleas? I can't even think. I can't, but I think they are. But right now I'm going to go in and clean up, get ready. But yeah, so that's what I got done. Like I said, I'm exhausted, but I'm happy I got some progress done. Thanks so much, everybody. Be blessed. Good morning, friends. So I got up super early at like 6 to come out and get my garden work done as much as I could, because I have to take Mom out today and look at some places. But let me show you what I got done today. It's a good garden start. Let me show you here. Turn you around, show you what we got accomplished. Okay, so in this bed over here, I just put, if you can see, some little peas I had that survived. I put put these to trellis up in the back. The front of this bed has nothing in it yet, so I have some onions and beets I might put in here. They're still growing in the greenhouse, but we'll see. I might just put something that doesn't take up a lot of space. This one is still empty, so we can decide what we want to put here. This one here, we have some teeny tiny, I did this with seed. These are beans, bush beans, back here that I put back to trellis up. And here I put the silky turnips. I don't see those popping up yet. But then I put one Tabasco pepper here. My daughter-in-law likes Tabasco peppers, so I thought I'd maybe make some Tabasco sauce. Here, we did seeds. We did some, what did we do here? We did some purple peas in the back. Those aren't coming up yet, but we did that. And then I had some lemon balm, so I put some here. Just trying to put little stuff in the corners to, you know, deter bunnies, hopefully. And then here is where I laid all the fabric cloth. And these were these fabulous containers that my friend Christina gave me. And here, if you can see, teeny tinies, a couple little salsa tomatoes. So hopefully they'll survive. But I put those in there. And hopefully they will. They're super tiny. And here's same, teeny tiny sweet emerald peppers. And then I just put one little thing up here with seeds. And then over here, I've got some hot cayenne peppers and then another Tabasco. So this will be my hot pepper. Over there will be my sweet pepper. And then hopefully those tomatoes will turn out. And then I ran out of dirt. I ran out of the soil. So I need to fill this, keep filling this, top this one off, and then fill this one up. And I think that's what I'm going to do for this year, for this side, because I need to get some compost going. Compost is, you know, you can only do so much, right? But let's go look at the other side. And I also want to fill up these little stackables too, and put some nasturtiums in there, some flowers. And my ground garden, which desperately needs to be weeded again. I don't know if it's coming up. All but weeds are coming up. But I put some radishes and onions in here. We'll see what happens with those. That's why I was thinking about putting some radishes and onions in the bed. And then over here, I put some lettuce, some romaine, some kale, and then here I put some more lettuce. And I had a little spinach here too, so I'm hoping this survives. And then over here, I had put some seeds, and this was the one that I had a big spillage, so this one's going to be mostly mashed potato squash. I've never had mashed potato squash survive, so I'm hoping that'll work. And this one also was seeds. This one has beets, and some dill, some cilantro, and some squash. And then right here, just for kicker's sake, I had some calendula, and they look like they're starting to sprout. I've never had really anything grow in this one, so I thought I'd try that. And then I did get the front done. I showed you that in another video, the front, but this is what my front looked like, this much weeds. So I got the front weeded and mulched. So my next big job is going to be this. This is my berry patch, and it looks horrendous with weeds. So over here is raspberries and elderberry. Over here is all my strawberries. And then those are my honeyberries. Yep, the next big job is going to be weeding all this and then remulching it because it's a hot mess, as you can see. So yes, with that in the front, and then I did get one more lemongrass up in the herb garden. That too needs to be weeded and mulched. Yeah, that is what I got done. So at least we're getting there. We're going to grow some food. And tomorrow I'm supposed to rain. So I don't know tomorrow I'll probably just rest all day, clean my house. All right. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Know you're loved and be blessed. Bye.